Hi everyone, Phil here from the Protocase Designer team. Today we're going to go over how to import DXF files of components into Protocase Designer. So we've already covered in a separate video how to import a step file of a component. Importing a DXF file involves many of the same steps, however there are some important additional steps you must take in order for the DX to import properly. I've got my U-shape enclosure started in Protocase Designer and a board that I'd like to mount on the inside of the enclosure. I'm going to click on Edit Face and select the inside face of the enclosure. Once I'm in the face editor, I'm going to scroll down to the left-hand menu. Here under Imports, you'll see Components. I'm going to click on Components and then the face. A new dialog window will open where I am going to select the file I want to import. In order to see your component file, you may need to go to Files of Type drop-down to change it from Body Files to All Files. I'm going to select the DXF file I want to import, then click Open. Protocase Designer has detected that I'm using a DXF file, so an additional window is now displayed. This window will display how your DXF file currently looks and give you the change to how it will be imported in a few key ways. The first way, layers. DXF files contain many layers, and Protocase Designer cannot detect which layers need to be used. You can use this tool to choose which layers of your DXF that you would like to have imported. As you edit your layers, the display will update to indicate which layer will be used. Step 2, thickness. Protocase Designer cannot automatically detect what thickness you require, so you can use this tool to set your thickness. Two important things to note: the thickness value is in inches, and that your thickness choice will not be visible until the component is displayed in Protocase Designer's 3D editor window. 3. Units. Protocase Designer cannot currently detect units in DXF files. We're working on this, so you will need to change the expected units. You can view the over bounds, which are displayed in inches. If you change the unit of measurement, the software will automatically update the over bounds automatically. If your ideal unit of measurement is not listed as an option, you will need to convert the DXF units to inches before importing into Protocase Designer. Once you have addressed layers, thickness, and units, and you've made your desired changes, click the Accept button to save the changes and close the Import tool. Protocase Designer will use the data you've entered to generate a component from the DXF you have originally imported. Once your component file has been uploaded, you'll see a secondary face editor window open. This is the best place to add fasteners for mounting your component, as the software will automatically adjust the height of your component to correspond to the fasteners. One thing to note, we recommend turning snapping to the grid off if you haven't already, as it will allow you to place your fasteners exactly where you want them to be. Once you've made your desired changes, click the check mark in the top left. You are now back in the face editor. You can move your component to the desired location on the face, change the rotation, adjust the height of your component, or make any other edits to the face, such as adding cutouts, labeling, and other objects. Let's say you want to change the self-clinching fasteners for mounting your component. Click on your component, which is now a grouped object with the fasteners you can choose in the primary face editor. In the right-hand menu, click Edit. Now you're back in the secondary face editor. You can select and delete the fasteners you previously chose and add in new ones as needed. When you're finished making all of your customizations, click the green check mark to save your changes. When you are back in the 3D viewer, you will see your component on your enclosure as well as the self-clinching fasteners you placed.